right. Let's see if I can get this started here. There we go. Perfect. Hello, hello, hello. I have to get my screens set up, so give me a moment. All right, I think I have all of the screens set up. Good, good. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We have reached another week. We have actually reached 3 years. 3 years, folks. 3 years. 3 years we have been doing Shoot Your Shot Wednesday. I feel like I want to sing the one song. This might tell my age. That says, "It's our anniversary." I can't do karaoke, but no, it's Tony, Tony, and Tony. It's our anniversary. Yes. 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. Ah, good 3 years, people. A bad 3 years. A messy 3 years, or a lot of fun. What y'all think, huh? What do y'all think? Hopefully we'll have a good show tonight. Hopefully we'll have a good show. Like, hopefully it'll be some good energy, some good vibes, and y'all will have a good time. Listen, it is the anniversary, and we're streaming on, I can't even talk right now. We're streaming on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Okay, we have come a long way in 3 years. A long way, people. Listen, a long way. So what I did is I wanted to make sure I brought some champagne so that we can celebrate. Hopefully you'll have your favorite little cocktail with you, or if you have some bubbly, we can do a little toast. And if you want to come on, anybody can come on tonight, and we can, you definitely can shoot your shot. That's going to happen. But if you just want to come on the show and just, give a toast, a cheers to the last 3 years, that is open as well, people. Okay. So that means the couples, y'all can come on tonight because y'all be watching. I know. So if you want to, you can. Listen, if you are on Instagram, since we are streaming through StreamYard, you can't join directly from YouTube. But if you DM me, I will send you the link and it will bring you over. Okay. So I know we have about 115 people watching on Instagram right now. But if you want to come on, you have to DM me if you're on Instagram. But if you're on YouTube or Facebook, I did pin the link there. And you click there, you can come on. So I would say a toast to each of you. I absolutely adore, love, and cherish you all for watching the show for, oh my goodness, since 2021. It is the highlight of my week. So thank you all so much for the support, the shadiness, the messiness, but being your authentic selves. Like, I really appreciate you all. Okay. So in the comment section, we can do some little toast, a cheers. I will say that. Okay. But I want to hear what you all's toast are as well. Very good. Very good. Now, if you have watched the show before, I think one time I drank a whole bottle of wine and my husband had to come in and say, "Hey, you're done for the night." He was like, you know what? He came on, he was like, "Good night." He said, "Good night." Oh, so we have a bunch of people who are watching on YouTube and Facebook. Click the like button, people, please. I always say, like, if you click the like button, it helps with the algorithm and it spreads the word to other people. It costs you $0 to click the like button. There's, I think, 62 people on YouTube, 128 on Instagram, and then Facebook, as I look at all my screens, has about 5 people. So go ahead and click the like button. We're getting started. If you're trying to shoot your shot, go ahead and click the request button. Come on and say hello. I got all dressed up for you all, got some balloons, so we can celebrate. And if you don't drink alcohol, that's fine. Get you some juice, some Kool-Aid, whatever you like. Listen, don't give me an excuse to get dressed up because I will. Yes. MP, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, Anthony, a mess. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate it. Thank you all for the support. But I want to talk to single people. I want y'all to click the like button. Come on, have a little convo. Now, Instagram, after about like an hour, they will have me restart you all. So in an hour, if it closes off, don't worry. I will bring you back on. I promise. I will bring you all back on so you can watch. Thank you, Eric, for the super sticker. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, so if you're on Instagram and you're watching and you want to join, DM me at the Gay Dating Coach. I'll bring you on, okay? I can just leave that up there so y'all can have a reminder, and there you go. So I don't have to keep repeating myself all night. It's a lot to manage 3 channels. I was telling somebody, they were like, how was it doing that? I'm like, it's a lot, people. It's a lot to manage. I feel like I have 8 arms going at the same time. Okay, Ron Ellis, be careful. Be careful. All right. Let's see. Are y'all hanging out tonight? Or are y'all watching tonight? Are y'all watching or are y'all joining tonight? That is the question. Because you know how y'all get in the queue. Is the link working? Maybe did I not do the link? Let's see. The comment section. Undefeated. Did I pin the link there? Let me see if I did. Oh, well, I'll tell you all while we're waiting for some more people, or for people to join. I'm having a couple events coming up, and let me see, get my words together. Yeah, I'm having a couple events going on. One is a virtual speed dating event for guys all over the country. We had over 80 guys in a private virtual speed dating event. Awesome, absolutely amazing. Every 3 months, I try to do one. This is the time that I'm going to do one. I'm not going to do another one for another 3 months. So if you want to get to the virtual speed dating event, you can go to the website. It's there. If you are in Atlanta, I'm going to do an in-person version of Shoot Your Shot Wednesday. It's going to be for everybody in LGBTQ plus community. It's going to be over at Virgil's. Y'all like Virgil's. You all know Virgil's is a Black, gay-owned business. Great food, great drinks. That's where the boys hang out. So we're going to do that in person in February. All the details are on this site right here. If you DM me and say, hey, Lamont, what's going on? I'm going to say, look at the website. This is the website where you can find the information. All the info, the details, the time, the location, how much it costs. Actually, the one at Virgil's in person is going to be free. It's a free event. Right. You're welcome. You're welcome. So definitely check out the in-person version of Shoot Your Shot. That'll be going on February 12th. And then the gay virtual speed dating event, which is private for guys who are like, I'm not, I want my face out there. That's going to be February the 1st. And then I'm doing another event on February the 2nd at Spelman College. Yes, at Spelman College. I'm going to post more information about that pretty soon. So February is a busy month. It's a busy month. It's the month of love and Black history all at the same time. So definitely check out the website there. All right. Let's see. Who is someone going to go first? Rick, thank you so much. I appreciate the super sticker. The support is amazing. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully we'll have some people who are going to come and shoot the shot. The first person always gets a little extra longer time and support. So we'll see who that will be this time. Thank you so much, Jerome. I appreciate it. It is 3 years. It is, Tim. 3 years. 3 years. You all let me know if you are watching on YouTube or Instagram, if you all can see the actual link. Can you all see the link? I thought I put it in there for y'all. Let me make sure. Yes, I pinned it. So it should be pinned there. There you go. I will put it in the chat again for you all, just in case if you didn't see it. Okay, someone said, yeah, the link is there. You know, sometimes I forget, so I want to make sure. It's not a Q&A session with Lamont. If you're single and you want to shoot your shot, you can come on, but it's not a Q&A. It's a dating show. So if you're single, you can come on. Who is this person? TN Born 82. If you're single, come on, we'll talk. But I don't do a Q&A about. No, it's a dating show tonight. Okay. So on Instagram, you have to. If you're watching on Instagram, you have to DM me, and then I will send you the link so you can join. I'm streaming on 3 platforms, so you're not going to see the link. So you guys have to directly DM me, and then you can come on. I try to put verbally say things, and then also put it in writing right here for you all. So if you have questions about if you want to join, it should be right there. Can you all see the little banner? Yes. Yes, it was there. Great. Lord, today. I don't know if some of these accounts are spam accounts or not. Let's see. All right, so I'm sending the link to some people who are sending me messages on Facebook, so they will have it. It is still going to redirect you to YouTube or your Facebook, so be prepared for that. All right. And thank you for the super sticker. Hope things are going well. You got to shoot your shot one night, sir. You be in the comment section. When you coming to talk to the boys, huh? When are you coming to talk to the boys? So I have to play IT and send the link to people on Instagram who send me messages. So I sent it to about a few people who requested it. Yes, we're celebrating 3 years. 3 years. You all made it happen. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's see. I think I see someone in the queue. Okay. And all right. Listen, it's a lot to manage on a few different platforms at once, given Instagram decided that they were not going to merge fully. So it's a lot to manage, but thank you all for bearing with me. Instagram people, make sure you all read the bottom ticker. That will let you know if you want to join. All right, I think Micah is coming on. Let's see. Smile at me, Micah, and let me know if you're ready. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello, Lamont.
How's it going?
You know what? It's going well. It's
I
going
feel like
very
I'm
well.
loud. I'll try not to be so like screaming.
That would be good. That would be
Okay.
good for
Yeah,
for my
yeah.
location.
I'm excited because we're celebrating 3 years.
Well, happy 3 years.
Are you celebrating as well?
No, I'm not. I'm celebrating vicariously through you, but not in this location.
Where are you?
I may or may not be in a professional setting.
Okay, we don't want to get you fired then, so I might have to lower my voice then, so it'll echo through the your job.
hmm
Now you've been on here before.
I think like 2 years ago, maybe.
Okay, how was your experience?
It was interesting. The comment section was actually decent, and as far as responses, I gained followers. I did meet one person, and great guy, but we're friends. And then I've met people like just because they added me, and then we eventually talked after that, but no real dates except for the one guy.
So at least one guy you went on a date with. Did you
Mhm.
go on like? Did you see him more than one time, or just the one time? Like I'm getting your
Um,
business. I know.
just the one
Just the
time.
one time. Okay, so it's
Mhm.
nice meet and greet. Okay,
Yeah.
so we gotta find you somebody who's compatible for you then.
We do actually. That would be nice. I'm looking for a husband.
Okay, well listen, let's get you to shoot your shot then.
That sounds great.
All right, perfect. So Micah, I know Micah. Everyone, you're in Atlanta, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Tell us how old you are.
I am 33 years old.
33. Okay. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
I'm 5'8.5",
Just
and
a half. Okay.
the doctors say 5'9", but I like to be petite, so 5'8.5", and I weigh about 145.
145. Okay.
Mhm.
What's your zodiac sign?
I am a Virgo.
Virgo with Beyonce.
Yes, September Virgo.
What do they say about Virgos? Like what's one amazing quality about Virgos?
Um, we are very intentional.
Hmm.
Yes. And we are very good at acts of service because we are very observant.
So you pay attention, you're intentional, so you just don't kind of go with the wind. You're very much like, I'm doing this for a reason.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Very planned.
yeah. Are y'all listening? Are y'all listening? Okay. Okay. All right. Now are you team top, bottom, verse, side? How do you get down?
Um, in a relationship, I am versatile, but I have a preference to be the receiver.
Okay, so you prefer the bottom,
Mhm.
and relationship, you're doing some flipping.
Mhm.
Okay. Now you good? Are you going to do the math for us?
I sure will. In the last 12 months, I have been in the receiving end for 99% of the time.
99. Okay. Okay. And
Mhm.
then that 1%, like,
Mhm.
did somebody fall on it? Like, what happened?
I was seriously talking to someone, so that we tried it that one time. So yeah.
Also, your heart was into it. So you were like, okay, let
Mhm.
me try to make this work.
Mhm.
See, people, the man's gonna go extra mile to make it work as long as the heart is there.
Yes.
I think that is awesome.
Mhm.
Now, what type of work do you do, Micah?
I am a career coach.
Career coach? Okay. How long you been doing that?
I just started in November. Before that, I was in K through 12 outreach, and before that, I taught for about a decade.
Oh wow. What so you taught you said K through 12?
Mhm.
Or okay, that's awesome. Okay. Now tell them your Instagram handle and spell it for them, even though it is right there, Micah, because they will DM me asking for it.
Okay, my Instagram is Diego underscore Micah underscore. It's Diego underscore Micah underscore.
All right, you all. This is Micah. Micah lives in Atlanta. I will try not to scream, but y'all know how I am. Okay.
Mhm.
He's 33, 5'8.5", 145 pounds. He is a Virgo, team versatile in a relationship, but when he's single, primarily team bottom. He works as a career coach. You all can save your questions for the end of his interview. Okay. Wait towards when I start asking him about like his relationship type around monogamy and all that type of stuff. Because if you put the questions now, I am not going to remember them. Okay. All right. What type of guy are you looking for, Micah?
I am looking for, let's see, first, someone that is assertive. I like someone that likes to take charge. But because I'm also a dominant person, I like someone that can be soft and affectionate. Um, I have been always in like academia, so I would like someone that's scholarly. I want to learn from somebody, and I want someone that's also willing to grow in a partnership. So I want to also learn from them. So someone that's well established.
What's your longest relationship, Micah?
6 years.
Oh, did y'all live together?
Yes.
See, I always ask people, like, if you've been with someone more than like 2 or 3 years, I feel like that's the time where y'all be like, okay, let's see if we can get a place together. And I think guys think that you're more dateable if you've been in a long-term relationship and you've tried to like live together or get engaged. Would you agree?
Agreed.
Okay. Like when you see guys who are like, oh, I've never been in a relationship, does that like make you wonder, or are you like, oh, it just is what it is?
I mean, everybody has their own experience. It depends on their age and when they came out, when they started dating men. It is really difficult because I have had a lot of serious relationships. And I don't want to do the whole casual dating thing. If we're in a relationship, I don't want to see where it goes. My goal is marriage. And because I've been really close to it, I kind of know what I want. And I'm kind of past like the testing it out phase.
Right. So you're like, hey, let's piss or get off the pot, as my mama said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Definitely.
Someone want to know, why did that 6-year relationship end?
At the time, I think that we just were not meant to continue the partnership. It was 6 years of a lot of events, a lot of growth. We were together like early 20s, and we were damn near 30, turning 30 that year that we ended things. And it was just like, are we going to get married, or is there someone that's a better fit? And I mean, there's someone out there that was a better fit. It just felt like that.
Yeah, like, hey, it's time to move things to the next level, or let's separate and figure out, we can find somebody else who wants that goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what makes you like an awesome date, an awesome guy, a good catch?
Well, it depends. If you're someone that likes softness, like I'm an affectionate person, and it has like a soft feminine edge. I have that almost maternal instinct as someone that was a former teacher. But I'm also dominant, so I know what I want, and I can get us to where we need to go. Like I'm really that first lady that knows how to upgrade you. Definitely.
Yes, first lady. Okay.
Yes.
So you like the balance between masculinity and femininity, both of those qualities, just to kind of exist in one.
Yeah, in different ways, like body wise, masculinity. I guess like a more masculine. I like my body to be muscular. But if you look at my page, I dress, in feminine ways. So sometimes, obviously, I like that juxtaposition, right? It's
Okay.
nice.
Okay. So good. Let's get into these questions. You already answered one. You want to get married. Now, do you want children?
I am open to having children, yes.
Okay. Does the guy have to live in Atlanta?
No, that is my preference. But they can live near Nashville because that's my hometown and I visit often. And I would move back to be close to my parents. But if they live in DC, that is somewhere that I would like to move So those are like my main places.
Okay, so Atlanta, Nashville, or DC are good cities. People pay attention,
Mhm.
because there's some of y'all in Nashville and DC. What's a good age range? Like, what's the youngest you'll go? What's the oldest?
I would say 30 to 40 is like my preferred range. I really prefer men that are older than me,
Mhm.
just being a former teacher. And I'm obviously open past that range, but I just want someone that I can relate to experience wise, like generationally as well.
Okay, because you're 33, so like 30 to 40. Okay.
Mhm.
What about like body type? What do you like? Thin, thick, chubby, muscular, average, dad bod? There's a whole list that we
Yes.
can go down, right?
Yes. My preference is like athletic toned. And then whatever that may be on that spectrum from like a smaller build to a bigger build.
Okay. So pretty open, but more athletic, but like up and down. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, do you prefer black, white, Hispanic, Latino, Asian? What do you like?
My preference is black. I'm open to all and I have dated all seriously.
Okay. Okay. Now, are you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly,
Monogamy.
monogamy? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, people. If you have questions for Micah, go ahead and put them in the chat. Instagram, you can put them in the comment section. YouTube, you can put them in a live chat, and same thing for our Facebook followers. If you are watching for the first time, we're streaming all three platforms. If you want to join, click the link. I'll get you in the queue. I do see Chris over there with the orange sweater in the queue next, so I got you, Chris. If you're on Instagram, DM me at the Gay Dating Coach, and I'll send you the link to come on. All right. Let's see. What questions do you all have? Oh, how long have you been growing your hair? Maurice wants to know.
I think I cut it all off 2017. And then I think I've been kind of like growing it here and there since then.
Okay. Somebody in the comment section said that they don't. That it's 2024. Ain't nobody doing monogamy. What would be your response if people don't believe in monogamy?
I think that everyone has their preference and different things drive different people. I have had like a relationship that was more like arrangements based and it just doesn't do anything for me. I can do it. I can do it just fine. I'm a proponent of matching energy.
Mhm.
However, I just was not giving my full and best self. I did not show up and feel like my best self when I was more open. So I know monogamy is for me because I can be fulfilled by one person, and I want someone to be fulfilled solely by me.
I'm telling you, people, there are individuals where agreements, poly, open works, but there are also gay men. There are also gay men of color where monogamy is what works well for them, and they know themselves enough that they just want one person. They're satisfied. I think. I think a whole bunch of like being single and dating, and depending on what city you're in, you might experience a lot of, not you, but people who don't believe in monogamy might experience a
Mhm.
lot of open couples, so they think like it doesn't exist. But you all just have to spend your energy on people who want monogamy, and you will find them. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There's another question that said, "Why did you leave teaching?"
It was rough. I got a mouth I've got a mouth on me, and I started teaching, high school, but when I moved to Atlanta, I went down to middle school, and I just was so used to teaching older students that it was really, really rough, and I wanted to advance in my career, but it's always like, a game of politics. And I just couldn't start over at a new school and try to, build up my rep anymore. It was either I'm going to get a leadership position or I'm going to find something else, and I found something else.
That's what happens. They don't give you what you want. You find another career and you go over there when you get to do something else. Okay. Someone had a question about like, do you feel like your Virgo ways, whatever that means, does
Mhm.
that make you miss out on different opportunities with guys?
I want to say yes. If you were going to ask me like the red flags question, it probably would be related to like the stereotype of a Virgo.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't say controlling, but I'm really particular. So I know that that can definitely like impede like some advances from men.
Mhm.
But that doesn't happen all the time. Like I am very open-minded. I'm just really self-aware. So
Mhm.
if a guy doesn't go that extra mile, and he's like waiting for me to kind of budge, that usually kind of like ends things if a guy's not that interested to kind of stick around while I work through the particularities of things. I don't know if that's a word, but yes, the
Okay.
particulars. Mhm.
So there's a comment in this on Instagram. I don't understand it, but someone was saying that he's paying me dust. Maybe this person is DMing you and trying to holler at you. Um,
What's the screen name?
Darius Maurice, so I don't know. I don't know. So Darius, if you want to come on and say hello and shoot your shot or ask a question, click the link. But we don't. I don't understand the comment. Maybe they're moving too fast, but I don't understand it. Let's see what other question they have. Would you go the extra mile to work through some of your feelings to be with someone?
Yes. Like I said, I've been in serious relationships, so I think I've just learned how to problem solve. Also, being a teacher, I know how to problem solve. Being a professional, you know how to problem solve. And I don't think I'm perfect. I think I'm a good catch, but I know I have things I have to work through. It's just, how interested am I in you to where I would want to work through those things.
Okay. Okay, so the person did respond in the chat. They said, I'm paying them dust. So apparently I've been ignoring their questions because I didn't see them. His question was, are you currently celibate or are you having fun right now being single?
I am having fun right now being single, which is really difficult for someone that wants one partner. But like I said, I like to match energy, and it's really difficult, casually dating, and then you're kind of like saving yourself for the right person, but you're dating people that are also having sex and you like sex.
Mhm.
So I've kind of been learning myself physically as well, and kind of branching out into new experiences.
Okay. Okay. Um, Someone was saying in the live chat, I'm sorry, like it's the commentary for me, that black men don't want to be in committed relationships because of slavery, and we were forced not to be in committed relationship. I don't
Mm.
think that is the cause of it. I think white men have not been in one-on-one single relationships where they've been in open or poly relationships, and slavery had no impact on them. Before Africans experienced slavery here in the United States, there were poly relationships on the continent of Africa. If
Mhm.
you read different books, like it's not as a result of slavery. I don't think we can blame everything on slavery. Um, that's just my opinion.
I agree, and they should definitely DM you so they can be taught. But this is my dating time, so y'all move
Right,
on.
it's the commentary. It is. It is. Any other questions for Micah before we go to Chris? Any other questions? Let's see. Let's see. Somebody said, "What in the Zeus network?" All right, I think those are all the questions we have for you, Micah. Can you like stand up, turn around, so we can see what you look like,
I
head to
think
toe,
so.
please?
Yes, I think I
And then
can.
we got
I think
Chris
I
in the
can.
queue next. All right, we see you. Give us a little turnaround. All right, y'all. This is Micah. Micah lives in Atlanta. He is 33, 5'8.5", 145 pounds. He is a Virgo. team, versatile in a relationship, but when he's single, more bottom. He wants to be in a monogamous relationship. He's a career coach. He's open to marriage. Actually, he wants marriage. He's open to children, but that is not like something he has to have. He prefers that you either live in Atlanta, Tennessee, I'm sorry, Nashville or DC. He will date between 30 and 40, but he might go up a little more in the age. Prefers someone who is athletic or kind of around there, however it looks on you. Prefers somebody who is black but is open, is into monogamy, people. Y'all be saying, y'all can't find nobody who just want one man. You got somebody right here in front of you who wants one man. Tell us your Instagram handle and spell it for us, please.
Yes, my Instagram is Diego_Micah_. That is DIEGO_MICAH_.
All right. Thanks for being our first guest on our 3-year anniversary episode.
Happy anniversary.
All right, keep us posted on some dates, okay?
All right, I will.
All right, good night. Okay, people, what'd y'all think of Micah? What'd y'all think, okay? I hope I don't have to block anybody tonight. I'm just going to say it would be such a shame to have to block somebody on the 3-year anniversary. It would be such a shame. But go ahead and rank him. What did y'all think of Micah? If you think he's dateable, put a 10. If you don't, put a 1. Yeah, let us see. Let us know. Okay. I see 7s. I see 10s. I want all you all to rank. I want everybody. You are my co-host tonight. Y'all know how we do it. I got to double check to see if he might DM me on Instagram who wants the link. Make sure. Okay, good. If you're on Facebook or on YouTube, go ahead and click the like button on the video, please. I think we have 163 people watching on YouTube. I don't have 163 likes. I would like 163 likes, okay? And don't forget to share the video as well, okay? All right, he is averaging, y'all liked him. He's averaging about a 9. Okay, Micah. Okay, for the, they like you. Y'all better invite him on some dates, though. All right, let's see. Let's go to Chris. Chris is ready. Smile at me, Chris, if you're ready. All right. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I am doing awesome tonight. How about you?
I'm a little bit nervous because last time the girls kind of read me for filth, so I'm here to get a little litmus test.
Why did they read you, Chris?
I think it's because I'm a little bit younger. I think that's part of it. I'm 22.
Okay, 22. You're legal, and there are guys in their 20s who watch. So
yeah,
I think there are some older guys that are on here who watch. I'm gonna try not to call you a baby, okay? So I would bite my lip.
I felt it coming. I feel the restraint. Oh my goodness.
So tomorrow is my oldest. His birthday is tomorrow, and he's turning 24.
Wow.
So right.
So I'm younger than him. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. That's funny.
Now, when did you come on, Chris?
Oh, this was sometime last year, maybe in the spring or summer.
Okay. Did you go on any dates?
No.
No dates. Okay.
I got like 2 follows on Instagram.
2 follows on Instagram and no dates. So
no.
That means there are a whole bunch of old men who are watching who thought you were too young, which is a good thing. You don't want a dirty old man in your inbox, right?
That's true.
Right.
That's
right.
True.
So yes,
yeah.
Oh, if y'all over 35, over 30, stay out the man's DM. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
His DM. All right. Let's see. Chris, where do you live?
I live in North Louisiana.
Okay. What's the name of the town or the city?
It's called Bastrop. Some people know it's Bastrop, Bastrop. It's near Monroe, 2 hours from Shreveport.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Bastrop, Louisiana.
No, Bastrop, like like Strop.
Bastrop. I thought you were saying bastard at first.
I was like, oh Lord, no. I was like, I can't let you butcher the name like that.
Bastrop with a P.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
it's in North Louisiana. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, I know I will mess up a name real easy. Okay, so that's you know. What's the closest city to Bastrop, Louisiana?
So if people know Shreveport, it's like 2 hours west.
Mm-hmm.
Monroe, some people know Monroe too. It's like 30 minutes from Monroe.
Yeah, that sounds country AF.
Yeah, it is very country.
Yeah, I got a
Very, very
Walmart
country.
there.
Hmm?
They got a Walmart there.
That's about it.
That's what it sounds like. Okay. So did you grow up there?
Yes, born and raised.
Okay.
I do plan on moving eventually, of course, but for now I'm here.
Okay. All right. So Chris, you are 22, right?
Yes.
How
Turned 23
tall?
this year.
Wait, say it
Sorry.
again.
I said I turned 23 this year.
Okay. When's your birthday?
July the 12th.
So that makes you what zodiac sign?
Cancer.
So you're a Cancer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I healed cancer.
A healed Cancer,
healing.
not a toxic one. Right.
I try not to be.
How tall are you and about how much do you weigh, Chris?
Okay. I'm 5'7.5" exactly. And I weigh about 220, but that's kind of ever changing because I am back in the gym. So, but right now it's 220, but I carry it pretty well, I think.
225, 7.5. Apparently tonight all the halves are coming on. So you're 6'1.5", 5, whatever. So half, they gonna get that half.
Gotta get it right.
220, you're Cancer. Now are you team top, bottom, verse, side?
I'm a bottom, but I could see myself possibly being verse in the future just for like to broaden my range of people that I could possibly be with. But for the most part, I like the bottom.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm even afraid to ask this question, but I'm gonna
Oh
ask the
Lord.
question.
Don't be.
Because you have over the age of 21.
Yes.
Oh Lord. So in the last 12 months, I don't want to know how many people you had sex with. I don't want to know that.
Mm-hmm.
Parents probably don't want to know that either if
Oh
they're
my
watching,
goodness.
your aunts, your uncles. But what percentage did you top? What percentage did you bottom?
Oh no, it was 100% bottom. I just said I'm open to it.
Oh, okay. You like 12 months, all bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. Now tell us, what type of work do you do?
Currently I'm a fashion designer and I'm a creative, so I post on social media and I'm a YouTuber as well.
So fashion designer, what type of fashion do you design, Chris?
I design like one-of-one pieces. I have some I'm working on actually, like this shirt. And you can see a lot more of my work on like my Instagram and stuff. But
Okay,
yeah,
so you do
I'm working
fashion
on a
design,
few
like
different stuff.
it's men. It looks like it's men's clothing.
I'm trying to go for like queer unisex type of feel, so like anybody could wear it. But yeah, for the most part.
Nice. How long you been doing that?
I've been doing this for like 2 years now, and I'm self-taught, so I'm currently learning and stuff, trying not to spend more thousands of dollars on school. So yeah.
Okay. Have you started going to like fashion school or anything like that?
No, I'm still teaching myself with YouTube, books, all of that. But I think I'm doing pretty good on my on just trying to keep myself consistent and stay on top of things. Really.
Okay. All right. What's your Instagram handle and spell it for the people so they can see it?
All right. My Instagram is C.A.H_4.
All right, perfect. You all, this is Chris. He lives in Bastrop, Louisiana. Hopefully I said it the right way. He is 22, 5'7.5", 220 pounds. He is a healed Cancer. He is team bottom, and he's a fashion designer. If you all have questions for him, wait to the end to put them. Try to put them in there. I'll see if I can get to them. Let's see. Chris, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children? Let us know.
I do want to get married. On children, every day I'm like off and on with it, but I can see myself with children. It's just the whole adoption process. I'm learning about how like wicked some of that can be. So I'm kind of off and on and looking at my options, but I do not want to be married or at least in a lifelong partnership of sorts.
Okay. And you don't have to adopt. You can have it natural, or you can do surrogacy. There are a lot of ways that you can have children. But at 22, I'm sure you're like, yeah, I want to wait until I get a little older. Yeah.
Most
Okay.
definitely.
Now, what's a good age range that you want to date? I will respond afterwards, but I'll let you go first.
My age range, I'd go 21, 20-ish. 20-ish is very whatever.
Mhm.
And I can go upwards 27. I don't like going past the 20s and 30s because that's how all my older brothers are and stuff. So that's like,
Good answer, Chris. Good answer. Okay. I can't see a 22-year-old dating anybody above 28, 29, 30. I cannot.
No, it's a little weird. It's a little weird.
I said what I said, people. Y'all can cuss me out. If you in your 30s dating somebody who's 22,
reassess.
I guess want to know what's going on. I would be a parent that would probably try to, lay hands on you. Okay, but we're gonna go 20-ish to like 27 for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have to live in Louisiana? Or are you open to other states, cities? Like, what do you?
I'm open to anywhere. I'm somebody that believes in like divine things, and like if somebody's my person, they could be in Texas, they could be in New York. We could work that out. That's
So
basically me.
They could be where?
I said they could be in New York, they could be in Texas, they could be anywhere, really. Anywhere.
Okay, so any city. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you travel pretty often?
No, not at the moment, but
okay.
Soon.
Chris, who do you live with?
I do currently live with my parents.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So do they know that you like guys?
Oh yeah. Oh they know.
What do you mean they know? What do you mean they know?
Just my queerness and just how I am as a person. Plus, I've been told them that that little band-aid off.
Okay. So you brought guys home to meet them?
Oh no. They're not accepting. They know.
Okay. Yeah. They know, but they don't want to meet any boyfriends yet.
Oh no, not ever.
Ever. Well, do what you got to do to save some money, get your own job, and move out. Okay, like as soon as possible. Yeah.
Definitely in the works.
Okay. Now, any city. What about body type? What do you like?
I'm pretty open with body type. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty open with body type, but I want to be able to do active things with you as well. So, like, if that's a hindrance, then maybe not. Mm-hmm. But otherwise, somebody that's like pretty healthy for the most part, so and body type it don't really.
As long as you can move around.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
That's like everybody. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of body types. Yeah. Okay. What about race? What do you prefer?
I'd say I prefer black, but really I'm pretty open. I don't know how it would look dating a white guy and navigating that would be, but I'm pretty open with race.
Okay. Now, are you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly? What do you like?
Monogamy for sure. Monogamy. Yeah.
Okay. All right, people. Let us know what questions you all have for Chris. You can put them in the live chat, and we will respond to them. Let's see. Remember, he is 22, people. 22, okay?
22, but experienced. I just like playing with you a little bit.
Like, how experienced? Like,
experienced enough.
They said, do you go to church? Can you sing?
Oh, no. I like to think I can sing. I'm not going to sing on the spot for y'all. I'm sorry. But I like to think I can. I like to sing. I don't know if I can sing.
Okay. Do you have a curfew where you live? Someone wants to know.
Like a curfew in the state or a curfew in the household? I personally don't have a curfew, no.
Okay. Yeah. So like they want to know, how is that like possible? Like if you're dating someone, like if they want to take you out on a date, like how does that work?
Yeah, that's definitely impossible. I have a car, but I don't have no curfew or nothing like that. I'm 22.
Okay. So they can come pick you up and you can go meet them.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. As long as you tell a friend where you're going, because I don't know these people.
I don't need
a mess. What other questions do you all have for Chris? Let's see. How do you think, since your parents aren't really supportive of you being gay, that's going to impact your relationships going forward? Someone wants to know.
I mean, if they are a big family oriented person, I mean, there's probably not much connection as to that. Like I could bring them around a family that are accepting, but when it comes to like meeting the parents and stuff, I mean, I'll see if they're open to it. But otherwise, I think I'm pretty healed and I'm healing myself, and I can see the faults in them, and I also have seen the faults in myself. I'm very good at giving grace. I'm very empathetic. So like, I'm constantly working on myself. I'm not your average 22-year-old, but yeah, I don't think it'll affect it that much.
Yeah.
Or if it has, like I'm working on that or have worked on those things already.
Yeah. I would suggest not bringing them around your parents until they can be respectful. If they're not going to be respectful, then
Oh
no,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, I wouldn't subject my partner to that, no.
Yeah. Okay. They said, can you cook, and how is it dating in Bastrop, Louisiana?
Dating doesn't exist here at Bastrop, but cooking, I say I can cook. I can't cook no exotic stuff. I can't cook you no swordfish or nothing like that, but I can cook. I can cook.
Some gumbo?
Okay, I don't know how to make no roux, but I feel like I can learn.
Not yet. Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
What other question did I see? Oh, I think that is okay. I think that's all the questions there.
Okay, P.
Okay. So they want to see what you look like head to toe. You got to stand up, turn around so they can see.
Also, y'all look at my Instagram for some more head to toe.
All right, you all. This is Chris. Chris lives in Bastrop, Louisiana. He is 22, 5'7.5". He is 220 pounds, a Cancer, team bottom. He works in fashion design, makes his own clothing. He's open to getting married, children. That is way down the line, people. He will date between 20 and 27. Open to any city. Pretty open to body types. Also open to race, but prefers Black, and is into monogamy. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it for us one more time.
All right. My Instagram, again, is c.a.h_4. I also suggest y'all look at my YouTube channel. I have a lot of stuff about gay people and all that stuff on there as well.
Go on some dates and keep us posted, Chris, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right. Good night.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
Look at the babies. I said I wasn't going to say it. I didn't say it. But look at the babies coming on, shooting their shot, trying to find love. I could imagine being 22, putting myself out there like that. Not me at 22, but, you know, I think he is very bold, and he is, you know, I like that. Y'all can go ahead and rank him. If you think he's dateable, put a 10. If you don't, put a 1. I know there were a couple people who DM'd me on Instagram who wanted to join. Let me know if you still need the link. If you're watching on Instagram and you want to join, DM me and I will send you the link so you can join. Let's see. What do y'all think of Chris? What is he dateable? Was I dating at 22? 22? No, not 22. I might have thought I was dating, but what I was doing was not dating. Oh, 22. Wow. What do you all think? Is he dateable, not dateable? I see. Are y'all ranking him? I see 8s. Okay. Exactly. I was doing what somebody was saying in the comment section. 22. Oh. All right, we're gonna keep it going. If you're on Instagram, you can DM me and I will send you the link so that you can join. We are celebrating 3 years tonight, so if you have some champagne or a cocktail, it's fine. Who's in the queue? Sequoia, Bush, you gotta turn your camera on before I bring you on. If you come in the queue, you gotta turn your camera on if you want to join. But we are celebrating 3 years, so thank you all so much. If you are anybody can come on to give a toast, say what they like about the show for the 3-year celebration, if you would like. Okay. Well, oh, I guess that person is not coming on. Let's see. I don't know what you are saying in the live chat. As a let me see. I didn't say there are like 10 people DM me, what's the link to join? I send them the link, and then there you go. Let me make sure, because I don't want you to cuss me out. I'll remind you all that I'm having a couple events going on. So if you want to check them out, you can literally go to my website. I'll put the website there. It's betterwaytomeet.com/ events. I'm doing a bunch in the month of February just because it's Valentine's Day month. So I'm doing 3 events. So if you want to check them out, all the details are on my website. You can, all the questions are there. Just take a look and you will see them. I'm doing a virtual event, and then I'm doing 2 in-person events. 1 virtual, 2 in-person events in the month of February. And it's my birthday in February. So we are celebrating in the month of February. So make sure you all check out all the details there. And as an FYI, you all know I do matchmaking. Hopefully you all do know that. I do have some New York, DC, and Atlanta clients that I'm trying to match. So if you are single, like, and you're open to dating and really, DM me on Instagram and we can chat. I have clients in New York, DC, and Atlanta that I'm trying to match. But you can't be on no BS. You need to be serious about dating. Let's see. I am so confused. The people on Instagram DM me, they're like, hey, can you send me the link? And then they go ghost. Maybe it might not be working for people on Instagram. Or maybe it is. We'll see. Yes, Jay, we've done Shoot Your Shot Wednesday in the Road. I've done it in a couple different cities before. So, yeah. I'm trying to see if I can work with all the prides this year and see if I can do Shoot Your Shot in all the cities. That would be great. Let's see. We'll give folks a moment to join. I know there were a couple people who sent a link. We're back. Whenever I do the timer, that means at some point I'm going to jump off, right? Hey, Matthew, I heard you're having a little birthday gathering. We'll see. Let's see if we have anybody in the queue. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, so Instagram, it is going to take you off. Let me see if I can bring you all back on real quick. It's always a whole process to bring Instagram people back on. So give me a second, you all. Let me bring them back on. Once an hour goes by, Instagram does something weird. So I get to play IT guy. So give me a quick second. I don't know why Instagram didn't decide to merge with everybody else whenever they're doing the live. So it literally only gives you an hour. You can only stream at the same time. All right. All right, so I'll try to bring the people from Instagram back over. So I think I have to refresh. I think I have somebody else in the queue as well. I think now we're getting people in the queue, which is a good thing. But let me bring our Instagram people back first. We will refresh. That might fix it. All right, so Instagram people will just have to come back over here until I can get it fixed. I don't know what to do. I see T-Nail on. I'm gonna bring him on and say hello. And then I see Lenny in the queue.
Happy anniversary to you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
How's it
I was
going?
like, any opportunity to drink. So I just want to say salute to you. 3 years. It was good seeing you Sunday or it was Saturday, whatever day I saw you in Atlanta.
It was
But
Sunday. It was Sunday.
it was Sunday night. That was the long
Yes,
night after
yes,
traffic. Yes.
yes.
But I want to just say happy 3 years to you. We appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing and getting bigger and better. And we ride with you all the way.
I appreciate the support so much. Thank you. And we will say, listen, we'll do a cheers, okay?
Cheers.
Boom.
Oh, and y'all watching, do the same thing. I tap that table.
What'd you say?
I was telling people watching, make sure they do a shot too. But yeah, I came up here for that. Yeah, unfortunately, I did try to join through Instagram and it won't work. And so I was like, dang, excited to come through YouTube.
Yeah, so because Instagram, I don't know why they haven't merged fully with all the ones who are doing lives yet. So they have to like still come over here to do it.
Got you. Okay, cool. Well, happy anniversary. Have a good show. I will see you in the probably next hour or so at the after show.
Yes, tell them the name of the after show that you all do.
Oh, we do an after show. It is by Thick Talk Podcast. We are an aspiring podcast team. So myself, Big Waves on Swim, Asada Rice, and Elijah are your hosts. We just have a good time with Lamont's show and also some good topics. And hopefully soon we'll be stepping off the platforms and creating our own podcast. So if you're watching and you have advice for setup and anything else, let me know. But you have a good night, Lamont, and good luck and happy anniversary.
Thank you, and congratulations. All right, so we have brought Instagram back. It's a whole freaking production. It's a whole production to do this, okay? A whole production. And while I'm at it, let me switch cameras because I think the one camera that I'm going to do is about to be done as well. Lenny, you got to turn your camera on if you want to join. Lenny, you got to turn your camera on if you would like to join. I think I have someone in the queue, but his camera is not on. So if you're on Instagram, it is going to take you to Facebook. It's going to take you to YouTube. It will not allow you to join on Instagram. There are people who are DM me. They're like, they can't join via Instagram. You can't join via Instagram. You have to join via YouTube or Facebook. So you can either go over to the YouTube channel or Facebook channel so you can join, click the link there, or you could DM me and I can bring you on, okay? I'm just... Last week we did good, was able to transition from one platform easily to the next. This week there are a lot of people on Instagram who are sending me messages asking for the link, and I guess they're being confused because it's redirecting them to YouTube. That's how it works. They're going to redirect you to YouTube, so you have to have a YouTube channel account or a Facebook account. It's not going to allow you to join just through Instagram. It's not. I didn't make this up. I didn't make it up, okay? Let me send this to him. He's trying to join too. Thank you, Christopher. So Miles, Keith, Jamarcus, Darren, LA, Sekou, all y'all from Instagram who sent me the message, deal to bring you on over. That's how it works, people. That's how it works. Someone said you don't know why the link isn't taking you to the... If you click on the link, if you're on YouTube and watching, if you click on the link that's at the top, you'll be able to join. I don't know. Did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong? I don't know. T-Nell, thank you for the super sticker. This is the name of their podcast that they have. You can check it out at the end of the show. I don't know, people. I don't know. Did someone come from Instagram? I don't know if you're on Instagram, let me know. Click DM me if you're on Instagram. So Jamarcus now I see him in the queue. I can ask him what was the issue. We can help him. He can be our IT guy. We can see. Hello.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. Just living life.
Nice. So then you were on Instagram. You DM me for the link.
Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm.
And then what did it do? So you can explain it to people who are on Instagram. Yeah.
No, because it had taken me a little minute to get in here anyway, so I had to go back and try again and put in my Facebook information and all that stuff. So
Right. So it's gonna take if you're on Instagram, it's gonna redirect you to Facebook or to YouTube where you have to log in to join. It's Instagram. Instagram is the ghetto sometimes. They don't play well with other people.
This is true.
But thank you for sticking through it and making it work.
Of course.
Okay. Good. Jerome, thank you so much for the sticker and for celebrating 3 years with us. We appreciate the support. Thank you. All right. So Jamarcus, have you watched the show before?
I have. I actually tune in every week.
Oh, okay. So you're a shooter.
What does that mean?
Cat right there. So the name of the show is Shoot Your Shot Wednesday. Mm-hmm. So people who watch the show all the time, they're shooters.
Okay. I guess I'm a shooter.
All right. Now, are you single?
I am single. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Perfect. All right. So we're gonna find you somebody. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Where do you live, Jamarcus?
I live in Florida.
What part of Florida?
Fort Lauderdale, South Florida.
Oh, so Fort Lauderdale. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you from there, or did you move there?
I'm a native. I'm born and raised here.
Oh, great. Mm-hmm. Okay. Tell us how old you are.
Don't gag. I'm 25.
25. Okay. There was somebody on who was 22 a moment ago. So 25-year-old, you're legal to come on here. Edward, thank you for the sticker. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
I'm 5'9" and I weigh 153.
5'9", 153. Okay. Yeah. Not a half. Everybody's been saying half tonight. Not 5'9" and a half.
No, I think it's right on the dot. 5'9".
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Pisces in the house. That means y'all are really emotional. You have a birthday coming up then.
I do. My birthday is March 19th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I mean, I'm a cusp. I guess a cusp. Yeah.
The other Lamont, thank you for the super sticker. All right, so Jamarcus, you're gonna answer this question right because they might get pissed at me or pissed at you if you answer it the wrong way. Okay.
Okay.
You're like, what? Now,
what is the question?
Team top, bottom, verse, side? How do you get down?
I'm versatile.
Okay.
Yeah.
They might like that. Depending, you got to answer this question too. Then, in the last 12 months, what percentage did you bottom? What percentage did you top?
50-50.
That makes them versatile, people. Okay, makes them versatile. Okay, the math is mathing. And what type of work do you do?
I'm a professional singer.
Professional singer?
Yeah.
What type of music do you sing?
R&B, pop.
Okay, you gonna sing something for us?
I can do a little bit right now. I'm just getting over a cold, but I can do a little bit.
Okay, you got the water over there. Just like do a little, and then give us a little something, Jamarcus.
You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. 'Cause you are so beautiful to me. That's all I got.
Okay. You gave them a little something.
Just a little bit. Y'all can go on my Instagram and figure out the rest.
They're like, they can tell you're a professional singer.
Thank you.
In the chat, that's what they say. You're definitely a professional singer. All right, okay. Now tell them your Instagram handle and spell it. I know it's right there, but verbally you still gotta say it because they go DM me asking for it. Okay.
Yeah. It's JERMARCUS. That's Jamarcus, and my last name Riggins, RIGGINS.
All right, you all. This is Jamarcus. He lives in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He is 25, 5'9", no half. Okay. 153 pounds. He's a Pisces, team verse, and he's a professional singer. If y'all have questions for him, use the live chat at the end and we will get to it, okay? But don't do it right now unless it's like an important question. I might see it. We might get to it, okay? If you want to come on and ask him a question, go ahead and click on the link and just wave when you look at the camera, and then I'll know you're trying to ask him a question and you're not in the queue, okay? All right, let's see. What type of guy are you looking for, Jamarcus?
That's a hard question for me, because I'm pretty open-minded, but I guess somebody who's successful, ambitious, obviously looks good. Yeah, just on the grown man shit. You feel me?
Okay. What's the longest relationship you've been in? You're 25. Like, what's the longest?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah,
Okay.
2 years, yeah.
When did you start dating guys?
When I was 19. 19, yeah.
They start out young, yes. 19, they started. Okay.
Yeah, 19 years old.
Now, what makes you like a really good catch?
I'm me.
Me, we don't know you though.
Like,
we don't know.
I have a career. I believe that God has called me to do something great, within people's lives with what I have. And yeah, I feel like I'm called to greatness already. So I feel like having somebody else, that comes along with that would definitely add to that. So yeah.
Okay, so listen, he is connected to his higher power people.
Yes.
You hear it called to greatness. So you have to be able to walk in that energy right there with him, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. How is it dating in Fort Lauderdale?
It's not much of anything. I mean, I feel like it just depends. Like you gotta go out, you gotta do all this stuff. Like, and I'm not a huge go out person, so it just depends. And most of the guys that are here, like I'm not really into. So,
well, you do have to go out to meet people, because if you're in the house, you're not gonna be able to meet them. So
this is true. This is true.
Right. Okay. Now, what do you want to get married? Do you want to have children? Let us know.
Both of those things. I definitely want to get married. I want to have at least 2 kids. Yeah, I want to share that love with somebody and my kids. So,
what's the age range? What's the youngest you'll go? What's the oldest?
The youngest I'll go is 23.
Okay.
The oldest I'll go is 33.
Okay. Okay. We'll let that. Yeah. Nobody 35 and 40. Okay.
I mean, that's pushing it, but I mean, if
pushing
it just got to make sense. You feel me? Like it can't not make sense.
45, 25 men.
Now 45. Nah, it's not gonna work.
No. Even 35. 35 is. I know it's 10 years, but
I can't say that it won't work. I can't say that, because you never know who God has for you.
I'm not recommending it. Okay, I'm not recommending it, but you can do what you want. Yeah. You said 23 or 33. Does he have to live in Florida since you're in Fort Lauderdale?
No, doesn't have to live in Florida.
Like, what are some cities you would date in?
Hawaii. You said what?
Yeah, Hawaii is far. What are some cities you would date in?
Texas, New York, LA.
So you're pretty open. What about like body type? What do you like?
I like a nice build. Nobody too overweight. Slim, muscular. I'm pretty open. I'm just not into like unhealthiness.
So you want slim or muscular? That's what you want?
Yeah, okay. In that range, yeah.
Okay. What about like race? What do you prefer?
I'm open-minded.
Okay.
I'm open-minded. Okay. I love my African Americans. But
what's your ethnicity?
I'm African American. I'm Black.
Okay. You gotta
fully. I'm not half Black.
You gotta ask people to make sure. They say there's some other race, but okay. Yeah. You're Black, but you're open. What about monogamy, open relationships, agreements? What do you like, Jamarcus?
straight monogamy. I cannot do the open stuff. I've tried it before. But yeah, ended up being fist fights and all types of arguments, and yeah, communication is key. I feel like that's what makes an open relationship work, and that's what I didn't have. So I didn't really get to experience the healthy version of an open relationship, if there is a such thing as that. So I'm gonna stick with the monogamy.
Yeah, there is a healthy version of it, but not at like 22, 23, 25. Because y'all still figuring stuff out. Like, no. So you want straight monogamy. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if we get, 10 years down the line and, we're like, okay, let's spice it up a little bit, then I might think about it. But for right now, my mindset is definitely that single person.
Okay. Let's see what questions they have. If you have questions for Jamarcus, go ahead and put them in the chat, and we will look at them and see what questions you all have. He has 25 people, 25. They're asking how old you are. He is 35. They said they feel like your responses are pageant responses. They would like something a little bit more authentic.
Media training, baby. Media training.
They want a little bit more, Jamarcus. They want a little bit more. Okay.
What do y'all want to know? What's up?
What questions do you all have for you? Y'all can put your questions for him, and I will read your questions. Okay. What would you take a guy on a first date?
On a first date, see, I'm the type of person like I said, I love music, I love art, anything that has to do with artistry. So the first place I would take them is to like an underground open mic, have a couple drinks, listen to some artists, see some paintings. Then we'll probably go to a nice dinner, and then probably end it on a nice walk on the beach.
Yes, Fort Lauderdale, of course.
Fort Lauderdale, the beaches.
Right. They said, can you take your hat off? They want to see what's under there. He has hair, people. Okay, it's a little.
I have hair.
Yeah. Have you ever done reality TV?
I have. I mean, I've done a YouTube series, but we don't talk about that.
Maybe someone recognizes.
We don't talk about that right now.
Okay.
But I have done some stuff.
So he has. Okay. What about the guys in your area turns you off about them?
I feel like most of the guys in my area are kind of like over feminine. I'm not really into the I like a nice in between, if not more masculine type of energy. So I feel like it's just a lot of, and no offense to people who are like that, because I have a lot of friends who are like that. But I know for me that I like a more masculine guy. So I feel like most of the guys here are kind of on the other side.
Okay, so you like more masculine guys. So that, and you feel like in Fort Lauderdale, they're more, feminine. So that turns you off. Okay. Yeah. Is that the only thing that makes it hard to date in Florida for you?
That's at the top of the list.
Okay.
That's at the top of the list. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What other questions? They said you're given no fats, no femmes. How would you respond to that?
No fats, no femmes. Dang. We can be homies. We could be friends. Dang. Like, we ain't got to not associate at all. Like I said, I have a wide range of different friends. But as far as dating, I just, for me personally, it just won't work.
Okay. People have their preferences. Okay. All right. I think those are all the questions. Can we see you stand up, turn around, head to toe?
Sure. Okay. Hold on. Let's see what I can do. Back my camera.
All right, give us a little spin. All right, you all, this is Jamarcus. Jamarcus lives in Fort Lauderdale. He's 25, 5'9", 153 pounds. He is a Pisces, team verse. He's a professional singer. He's open to getting married and having children. He will date between 22 and 33. He's open to like any city like Texas, California, LA, you guys can be able to get to each other. He prefers somebody who is slim, athletic, muscular, open to race, and prefers monogamy. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it one more time, please.
Yes, sir. It is at Jermarcus, JERMARCUS, Riggins, RIGGINS. Do not misspell the Jer. Some people put JA, but it's JERMARCUS.
Jermarcus, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks for coming on the show and go on some dates, okay?
Thank you.
All right, see you later. Listen, people come on the show to give their preferences. I keep telling you, some people will date a certain type and other people will date a certain type, but at the same time have sex with a different type. But that one type, they're not going to marry. That's men. That's how y'all are. That's how we are. It is what it is, right? It's preferences. Go ahead and rank him in the queue, which I think. Now we got a bunch of people in the queue. There are 4 of you there. All 4 of you can smile at me. I'm going to get to all 4 of you, okay? I promise, okay? Let's keep it going. I want y'all to rank him. Y'all don't like that. No fats, no fem. I know y'all don't. Y'all be like, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a trigger. It is it's a button. Okay. He is averaging about an 8. I think it was the fats and fem comment. I think it was. It's okay, people. All right, so we are going to go to Channing, and then there's Miles. Okay, Channing, Miles, Darren, and then Ray, RJ. Yeah, so I got all 4 of you. So Channing, I'm coming to you.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I've been going back and forth on whether I should come on for the last 6 months, and I'm finally doing it without thinking.
You said without the what?
Without overthinking it.
Oh yeah, listen, don't overthink it. As long as you are coming from a good place, good energy, and being honest, it's cool. Okay.
Cool.
Are you single?
I am.
Okay. Have you watched the show for about 6 months? Have you flirted with anybody in the DMs or said what's up?
No. I'm too shy to be going to people's DMs, but I will respond to a message if people message me.
It's not giving shy if you're on a dating show right now, sir.
I know. Sometimes I'm like able to bust out of my shy bubble.
Okay. Channing, where do you live?
Los Angeles, in South Central LA.
So you're in LA. Okay. How old are you?
36.
36. How tall are you? About how much do you weigh, Channing?
5'8", and last time I weighed 135.
135. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer? We had a Cancer on earlier, okay? He had to make sure he said he is a healed Cancer.
Lord Jesus.
I don't know what that means. Okay.
Well, because Cancers get this bad rap for being overly emotional and overthinking and all the, stereotypes. And sometimes it's true.
You said you were an overthinker, so I'm just saying that
I did say that.
So it might ring true. It's okay. What type of not what type? Are you a top, bottom, verse, or side?
Verse bottom.
Verse bottom. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do the math for us, please, Channing.
About the last 6 months.
12 months. 12 months, honey.
Oh shit.
12 months.
Last 12 months.
Keep thinking.
It's been kind of 50-50 actually the last 12 months.
50-50?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that by choice or by what's available?
That's by choice for sure.
Okay. So it's given verse.
Yeah.
You said yeah?
I mean, the last 6 months it's been more bottoming
Oh,
than topping.
so the
But the
first
last 12
half is
months
more
it's been
heavy
50.
topping, and then this last 6 months more bottoming. Okay,
That's right.
okay.
Yeah.
So we'll give you verse bottom. Okay. What type of work do you do, Channing?
I'm a civil rights organizer. I help to direct a civil rights organization.
Oh, that's great. So you probably did something for MLK this week.
We did actually. We had an outdoor bookstore, and our community center is right on the path of the parade. And actually, it's right across the street from the grandstand. So we had to, do something big, obviously.
So your position is a civil rights what?
My position is the co-executive director of the organization.
So you're co-executive director. Look, people, y'all want somebody in leadership, okay? Okay. I'm just trying to show people who got a good job, who's connected to their passion. That's the type of man you want to find, okay? I'm just kind of make them aware.
I'll take
Let's see. Uncle Kirk, thank you so much. I appreciate the support, the sticker, donating $100 for watching the show. Y'all be kind of making me cry over here. I felt like a stripper on a pole, okay? But no, I was so I know this is your part, but I'm gonna say I went to the BET Black Iconic Awards here in Atlanta over the weekend, and I was so I guess humbled and shocked at like the certain people like who knew who I was because they've watched the show, and these are people who work like in media in the industry, who are actors, who are celebrities. I'm like, you know me, like I guess never know who watches, and I guess they like you do civil rights work, but and like the work that you do, it impacts people, and I'm always surprised about like who I see, and they're like, no, like you're making a difference in the community, particularly for Black gay men. So I
No, yeah,
appreciate
I think it's so important because it's when I found your YouTube channel, I think it was a big thing that's been missing from my own life because I don't see as much as a organized queer community in a way, and so someone to come on YouTube and actually talk about sexual health and how do you have a healthy relationship and so many other things, I think it's so important.
Yeah. So as long as y'all keep showing up, I'm gonna keep showing up and making content and helping people build our community. All right, let me not get out here boohoo crying. Okay, let me not. Okay, Woosaw, we back on Channing. Okay, Channing. What do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
I've wanted to have children, but now I'm understanding I'm 36, and so am I really going to be 50 years old chasing after a teenager? I don't know. So I'm still thinking through that. Marriage, I think so. I think I do.
So definitely marriage, open. Children, we don't know. Does the guy have to live in Los Angeles? Or are you open to other cities?
Definitely has to live in Los Angeles.
Okay, Los Angeles. Okay. What's a good age range?
I would say 30 to maybe 42, something like that.
I have a client in LA. I'm thinking. I'm sorry. Yes, who I'm trying to match. I'm like, Okay. So 30 or 42. What about body type? What do you like?
Slim to muscular.
Slim to muscular. Okay. What about race? What do you prefer?
Definitely prefer Black, but also open to Latinx and Indigenous as well.
Okay. So you're giving a James Baldwin vibe. Have you heard that before?
No, I have not. Thank you. That's a big compliment.
I think that's a huge compliment. I think it's iconic. Yes. Okay. So Black, Latino, or Indigenous. Now, are you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements? What do you like?
I am leaning more.
Oh, let me fix this camera. I have to switch. cameras. Give me one quick second. There we go. All right, can you see me?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, perfect. So what happens is I have one camera I have to switch on and off, so we'll be fine with that one. Okay. So you are you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements? What do you like?
I'm leaning more towards monogamy. I feel like open relationships can be messy, and especially if you're unhealed and still dealing with stuff.
Yeah, it just puts gasoline on everything. Okay. If you all have questions for Channing, use the chat function. Let's see what questions you all have. Yeah, so my other camera that I have, it only lasts for 2 hours. I need to buy extra piece for people. I will. They're like, why did it cut off? What questions do you all have for Channing? I'll look in the chat for them. Oh, what was your longest relationship, Channing?
I would say a year. Yeah.
How long you been dating guys?
How long? As in, like, when did I come out? Is that what you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I came out in, God, it's been a long time. 2007?
Also, it's been a while. Okay. Someone wants to know, were you born in California?
I was, yeah. Born in LA.
Born in LA? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They said, what are you looking for in a partner? If you want to repeat yourself, you can again. Like, what are some qualities you want in a guy?
I think that I'm looking for someone who can have a full conversation about intellectual subjects, not just, who's on RuPaul's Drag Race, although we can discuss that as well. Someone who can take care of themselves. And then also, I think someone who is healing, because I feel like I don't think there's a such thing as healed. I think you're always growing and always improving and always working on yourself. And so, yeah.
It is a process. They're trying to figure out, they see the serious side of you, but like when you're not working, what do you do for fun? Like what makes you smile? What makes you laugh? What do you do to get out the house?
I'm always in nature, always going hiking and camping, and also studied photography in school. I don't do that professionally because I don't want to be taking pictures for white folks. But I always do photography as well, which makes me smile. And then all kinds of art as well.
Okay. All right, Channing, let us see you head to toe. Turn around a little bit so we can see you.
Oh, okay, let me figure out how to do this. Whew.
Give us a little. Yeah, come to the center. Yeah, come over. Yeah, there you go. Now spin. There you go. All right, you all. This is Channing. Channing lives in Los Angeles, California. He is 36, 5'8", 135 pounds. He is a Cancer, Team Verse Bottom. He's a co-executive director of an organization that does civil rights work. He is open to getting married. Children, we don't know yet. Maybe not yet. He will date between 30 and 42. He prefers slim, average, muscular guys. He's into Black, Latino, or Indigenous guys. And I think he said he's into monogamy. Correct. Yeah. Tell us your Instagram handle and spell it for the people, even though it's written there, but still spell it for them.
It's Channing Photo, CHANNING PHOTO.
All right, Channing, thanks for coming on the show and go on some dates. All right.
I will. Thanks.
All right. Good night. Okay. What do y'all think of Channing? If you all have been watching, we are celebrating 3 years of Shoot Your Shot Wednesday. So I hope you have your wine or your champagne or a little cocktail libation to celebrate with us as well. Channing seems like a good guy, people. Listen, y'all keep chasing after the trade. Keep chasing the trade. All that's going to get you is a bad STD and a broken heart, okay? Get you a man. Well, the other guys might do the same thing to you. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. They might do the same thing. But at least, he has a check. So you can cry in a Rolls Royce instead of that, I don't know, whatever trade on the bus. You be in the bus. I'm just saying. What are y'all ranking him? I see 9s and 10s. Miles, you are next. I'll come to you, Miles, next. And then I see RJ after that. Let's keep it going. I think he is averaging see that released the trade. He's averaging about a 9. He's a 9. Let's bring on Miles. Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
I am doing awesome. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Happy anniversary as well.
Thank you very much. Have you watched the show before?
I have. I've been watching for several months now, so I am a shooter.
Thank you. So I have to ask you the question. You are a shooter over there. Thank you, Miles. Now, were you watching on Instagram or were you watching on YouTube?
Wherever you were, I was there. So I was going back and forth with you. Majority of the time, it was on Instagram.
Okay. And so you were on Instagram, but then came over to YouTube.
Yeah.
Hopefully, at some point, Instagram will allow the different streaming services to merge fully with all the features, so Instagram doesn't have to DM me and I can send them the link. So hopefully,
it was a process logging on, but once I connected to it, I was good.
Okay, good. Okay, so Miles, where do you live?
I'm up in the Boston area.
Boston area. You don't have the Boston accent.
No, I'm from Springfield, about an hour and a half west of here. I just recently moved here back in September for a job.
Okay. Now, are you single?
Single, yes.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, fully single. No one can claim me.
A husband? You gotta ask
nothing.
people these days. You gotta ask, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Sadly, but yes.
You gotta ask because you live in Boston. How old are you?
33.
Okay. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
6'4". I weigh about 185.
6'4", 185. Okay. And what did you say your zodiac sign is?
Scorpio.
We haven't had a Scorpio on in a while.
Yeah, I've seen the cancers and everything tonight. So
I'm just saying, even for a couple of weeks, I think the Scorpios are afraid to come on the show.
I mean, we usually get beat up, but I mean, I've been told I'm not the average Scorpio, whatever that means, but we'll see.
People will see. They will see. Okay. All right. Now, how do you get down? I.e., are you team top, bottom, verse, side?
Top. I might bottom every now and again, but definitely prefer the top.
Do the math for the people.
98.9% top.
In the last 12 months. Okay,
yes.
So it's giving team top, and then maybe you might give up some cakes on their birthday.
Right.
Are you in a relationship or just what?
Hard, maybe.
What makes a guy be like, you know what? I'll give him some cakes. What about him?
The energy, the connection, we just have to vibe with each other and I have to be comfortable.
Okay. They said they are loving your deep voice over here.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. What type of work do you do? Because you said you moved there for your job. What type of work?
Yeah. So I work in higher education. I'm a recruiter for a graduate program, and I also am a musical artist.
Oh, okay. So higher ed, you said musical recorder.
Yes.
And you sing, right?
Yes.
So we always ask the singers to give us something, just a little bit.
All right. Let me think. Trying to think which song to put out there. Ooh, come back to it. I'll come back to it.
Okay, we'll give you some time.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it for us, Miles.
It is Miles J. That is MYLESJEH.
Okay. All right, you all. This is Miles. Miles lives in Boston, Massachusetts. He's 33, 6'4", 185 pounds. He's a Scorpio, team top, but he might give some cakes up in a relationship. He works in higher ed, does music recording, and he sings. If you all have questions for Miles, wait until I get to the end of his interview to put them in there so I can at least try to remember them. Okay? Miles, what type of guy are you looking for tonight?
Someone that's genuine, that knows themselves, just self-aware, big on communication and conversation. I love to talk. So like just being able to connect there, talk about anything, by the way. Someone that is determined and in their field, doing what they love to do, passionate about something. Doesn't have to be something that I am passionate about, but just something in general. And just someone that's compatible with me. Like I'm not like, I don't have like high standards, but just someone that's a genuine person. Just come as yourself.
I would say it's okay to have high standards, but they just need to be realistic. Okay.
Right.
Yes. You know what? Micah and Jamarcus might be really good matches for you tonight. If Micah and Jamarcus are watching, I would love for them both to click the link back in and just say hello.
Okay.
Somebody tag Micah and Jamarcus and be like, yo, Lamont said come back on. He thinks you should say hello to somebody. I can see y'all, what y'all looking for, what the math says. I'm going to ask some more questions first. Let's see.
Okay.
Do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
Married, yes, open to it for sure. Kids, leaning more towards no.
Okay. Does the guy you date have to live in Boston? Or are you open to different cities?
No, open to different cities. I actually kind of prefer that he doesn't live in Boston. Mm-hmm. I'd rather travel somewhere else. And just date someone that's like in a different area. I mean, if they are in the area, that's perfectly fine. I'm not opposed to it, but like the people that I've met here thus far, I'm not really a big fan of. So
okay, so open to different cities.
Yes.
What about age range? What is the youngest? What is the oldest?
Like 10-year difference. So like 10 years up, 5 years down. So 28 to 30 to 43.
To 43. Okay. What about body type? What do you like?
Open to anything. Just be comfortable and confident in your own skin. I've dated thick guys, bigger than thick, chubby, slim, athletic, dad bod. I dated it all.
Okay, as long as they're comfortable in their skin.
Just be comfortable. Don't come insecure about how you look. Just be happy with who you are. And if you want to change that, we can work on it.
I'm telling you, I thank you for bringing it up, because sometimes people bring their insecurities to the table and on a date, and it really knocks them down in points of being attractive.
Yes.
A guy who has like the biggest confidence, not like an asshole or arrogant, but who's confident in who they are, is sexy as I don't know what. Like,
yeah.
So tell them, bring it and come what you want. Okay. What about race? What do you prefer, Miles?
Prefer black, anyone of color. I'm open to dating white, but like my eye definitely draws towards anyone of color.
Okay. Now, are you into monogamy, open relationships, or agreements?
Monogamy.
Okay. All right. Let's see what questions they have for Miles. If you have questions for Miles, go ahead and put them in the chat, and I will try to get to them.
All right. Yeah, I got me nervous.
Yeah. Put your questions in there. Let's see. They said they love a top with pretty feet. Do you have pretty feet?
I've been told yes. I'm not into feet myself, so I'm gonna always say no for me, but I have been told that I have nice feet.
Do you get them professionally manicured and cleaned and all that stuff?
Sometimes, and I also do it myself.
Okay.
Like I have my own kit and everything, like to keep them up.
How long have you worked in the field?
In higher education overall, over 10 years. At my current job, I've been here from September, end of August until now. So what's that? A little under 6 months.
Okay. So someone said they wanted clarity. Would you date a guy who is white?
I would.
Okay. They said he would. Okay. Have you ever cheated or stepped outside of your relationship?
No, I'm not into that. I prefer if you want to leave and go do something with someone else, just say that.
No, have you?
I have not.
So you have not. Okay.
No.
Okay. Do you have any siblings they want to know?
I do. So overall, I have 6 brothers, 4 sisters. Some were given up for adoption. One did pass away. So all aren't, of course, living with me. I didn't grow up with everyone, but that is the total.
Oh wow! So do you want? So you said you're not sure about children, though.
No, I raised my little brothers and did all of that. I have godchildren, so having my own, I'm kind of good on. But if I'm with someone and like we get to that point, and I'm not fully closed off to it, but it is like a slim chance.
Okay. So I'm gonna bring Micah on. Micah was on earlier. Do you remember Micah?
I do.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Micah on. I just, want Micah to. I want Miles. I would like for you to say hello to Micah, and if you have any question, I want both of you to ask each other at least one question. At least both of you. I put both of you on the hot seat. Okay.
Wow. Thanks, Lamont.
And it could be a funny question. It could be an insightful question. Or it can be a spicy question, okay? So I'll let Miles go first since it's his interview, okay?
Wow. Okay. Hi, Micah. I'm Miles. I will ask you, what is the craziest place you've had sex?
The craziest place. I don't think it's crazy. I think I'm more vanilla. I would say maybe a deviant party.
Okay.
I love the transparency of it. I love it. Would you call that a crazy place, Miles?
Not really, but I haven't been to a deviant party myself either. I keep seeing them and I want to go, but like the closest to me would be New York, so I haven't been yet.
We can go together.
Okay. You're just like down in Atlanta, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I guess it's my turn, right? Mm-hmm. So, what is something you ask people to do to turn you on during sex?
Turn me on would be nipple play.
Good to know.
Yeah. That's just the spot, so.
Okay. Y'all check each other's boxes. So at some point, I want y'all to connect. That's all I'm saying. I'm being pushy Lamont, and
And we both work in higher ed, so it works.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Micah, thanks for coming back. Being bold to come back and slide in each other's DMs.
Will do. Nice to meet you, Miles.
You as well.
This is a dating show. It's about finding love. That's how we do things here, okay? Okay. They're like, Lamont, stop it. They're like, stop it, Lamont. Oh, okay. There were a couple more questions I want to get to.
Okay.
They said, how do you feel about kissing? Are you a kisser?
I am. I'm big on kissing.
Okay, you're big on kissing. Okay.
Yeah, just have like some good, breath and like, yeah.
So the questions that you both pose to each other has taken people all the way out, okay? All the way out.
I apologize. I was gonna go deep, but I was like, let's just go spicy. Why not?
They love it. Okay, they here for some of that. All right. What else? The question. I don't think I see any more questions. Okay, cool. All right, you got to stand up, turn around so they can see you head to toe. Okay.
All right. I don't know how far back I gotta go.
Like by the door, you'll be good. There you go.
All right.
Give us a spin. All right, y'all. This is Miles. Miles lives in Boston, Massachusetts. He's 33, 6'4", 185 pounds. He's a Scorpio, team top, works in higher ed, does music recording. He also sings. Even though he didn't sing for us tonight, it's okay. He can come back another time and sing.
All right, I got you.
Next time, buddy.
Okay.
Next time, okay. He's open to getting married, children. We don't know. There's about 10 siblings. Got enough nephews, nieces, cousins. He's good.
Yeah.
Open to any city. Will date between 28 and 43. Open to body type as long as you are confident and you love it. He likes it. Prefers black, Hispanic, Latino. Will date white, but prefers of color. Is into monogamy. And apparently, if you play with his nipples, that's his people. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it for them one more time, please.
It is Miles J. That is MylesJeh.
All right, all right. Oh, they want you to take the hat off real quick. I'm sorry. There's hair under there, people. There's hair.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thanks for coming on and celebrating our 3-year anniversary. Go on some dates and keep us posted, all right?
All right. Thank you.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
We're making love connections tonight, people. Okay? He can sing next. He will sing. Go ahead and rank him. Look, Ben trying to find him a man on Shoot Your Shot. You all remember Ben in the he shot his shot last week. He was the first one. He trying to find him a man from the comment section. I love it. Rank him. What do y'all think? And I see RJ next. We get more people in there. Ben, were you coming up to ask him a question? Or are you coming to shoot your shot again? Oh, well, he's going now. I didn't know. I see you, though. Okay. All right. He is averaging about a 10. Y'all didn't give somebody a 10? Okay. Y'all are doing better in 2024. I love it. Okay. I love it. Let's bring RJ on. Hey, RJ, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing ecstatic. Okay. Like on 10 right now.
Okay. Congrats on 3 years.
Oh, look. Cheers. Well, cheers. Thank you. I got a sip, I guess. Thank you. RJ, I gotta be IT real quick. Okay.
Okay.
What's your Instagram handle?
Instagram handle is RJ. That's RJAYEBLOOM. So RJ Bloom.
All right. Is that it?
Good.
Perfect. Because I want people to be able to find you and send you messages, right?
Okay.
All right. RJ, are you a shooter?
I'm a shooter.
Tell people what a shooter is, please, if they don't know by now.
You shoot your shot. You get in there, you shoot your shot. You're not afraid. You step up to the plate. Let's go.
There you go. Perfect. Where do you live?
I live in Tampa, Florida.
Tampa.
Yeah.
How far away is that from Fort Lauderdale if you were to drive?
I think give or take 3.5, 4 hours.
Oh, not too bad. Okay. We're gonna see. Okay.
We're gonna see.
You're in Tampa. How old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay. How tall are you? About how much do you weigh?
I am 5'8" and I'm 170.
70. And I see you are tatted up over there. How many tats you get?
7 big ones. 7 big ones. Then chest. Yeah.
Okay. People like the tattoos. Okay. 7 tattoos. What's your zodiac sign?
So hopefully they don't kill me for this. I'm not that into zodiac, but my birthday falls under Pisces. I don't know too much about anything. My best friends, they tell me about it. So Pisces.
Usually Pisces are emotional.
I can see that.
Very in touch with their emotions. Like you might cry at a movie. You might need some time to breathe. Like
I don't know about crying at a movie though. I don't know.
When's the last time you cried, RJ?
Let's see. I'm being real transparent. I was praying the other day and I was crying. So that was probably like a few days ago. So yeah.
See, I love it. We love a man who's in touch with his emotions and who can talk to God and cry at the same time. Okay.
Exactly.
Listen, that is amazing. We need more of that. Okay. See, you're Pisces.
I don't think I'm gonna cry at a movie though.
Kaz's mom, thank you so much for the badge. I appreciate it. Hope Chicago is doing well for you. Let's see. Now, are you team top, bottom, verse, side?
Gotcha. So I'm team verse. I know in the community people say verse and they mean one thing or the other, but I'm really verse. So I like it all. I like to use my back and my front. So I say that. Back and front. Yeah, I'm not ashamed to say that. I know we have a lot of bottom shaming here in the community, but I'm not ashamed to say it. I like bottoming too.
Yeah, people say like if you take dick one time, then you get the bottom. Like for the rest of your life, you a bottom if you've taken dick one time.
Yeah, I don't allow anyone to put me in a box, and I don't think anyone else should either.
Okay. Now do the math though. What's the percentage? The last 12 months, What percentage did you top? What percentage did you bottom?
I would say 50-50, but the last person that I was in a relationship with, I don't know if they watching or not, so I don't want to say too much. They had a hard time bottoming, so because I loved them, I bit the bullet and bottomed more because I feel like there's more ways to please.
Okay. Now, was that in the last 12 months, or that was like the last relationship?
Last relationship, not the last 12 months.
Okay, but last 12 months, what you would say the percentage was?
I would say 50-50.
I would say 50-50.
A true 50-50, yeah.
Verse. What type of work do you do?
So I work for a healthcare company in the technology department. So I train physicians and different healthcare workers on systems.
All right, so it's more tech, but like in the healthcare industry.
Yes.
Okay. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it for them, please.
It's RJAYEBLOOM. So RJ Bloom.
Okay. All right, you all. This is RJ. RJ lives in Tampa, Florida. He is 33, 5'8", 170 pounds. He is a Pisces, team verse. He works in tech and healthcare. If y'all have questions for RJ, use the chat in a little bit, and you'll be able to ask him all those questions. But if you want to come on and ask him a question, click on the link, and I can bring you on. Okay. We were doing Love Connection a little earlier. We might see who we can find for RJ. All right. Tell us, what type of guy are you looking for?
What type of guy? So that's a loaded question. So let me kind of simplify it a little bit for the sake of time. First, I like someone who can communicate, someone who's mentally fit. Mental health is very important. I know we go through a lot of trauma in the gay community, so I think it's very important to keep up with your mental health. So mentally fit, physically fit. When I say physically, I don't mean you have to have the chiseled body, but make sure you take care of yourself. Financially fit. You don't have to be rich, but at least have something going for yourself, have some sort of goals and some sort of drive, determination. Of course, I have to be attracted to them. And attraction is in the eye of the beholder, I believe. So I'm not going to say, this or that, but if I'm attracted to you, then that's a go. I like guys who are my height. They can be a little shorter or taller. That's cool with me. Someone who communicate, someone who's self-aware. I won't say someone who's flawless, because I believe we all come with flaws, but if you are self-aware about those flaws, you've worked on those things for yourself. So that way it works in any type of ship, relationship, friendship, family ship, all the ships. So that's very important to me.
I'm hearing you want someone who is well-rounded, who has done the mental health, physical work, financial work, to be, a whole person. And
so I know you hear the term, don't ask for what you can't give. I give what I ask for. And
that's what I was going to ask. Like, what makes you a good catch? All those things?
What makes me a good catch is I do communicate. I love communication. I'm very open. I don't like confusion. I love to talk about things, talk it out. I do believe that I am self-aware. I'm open to constructive criticism. A lot of people, they shut down. I don't like shutting down. It gets you nowhere. I guess you can touch on that emotional side. I'm a lover, if that makes sense. I'm loyal. I'm honest. And I have a good heart. Down to earth, funny, good-hearted person.
And how long have you been single, RJ?
For about, I want to say, a year and a half, 2 years.
About a year and a half. In that last relationship, how long was it?
Give or take a year.
Okay, about a year. Okay. Has that been your longest relationship?
No, longest is 3 years.
3 years. Okay, so you had some experience with dating. Okay, you're 33.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
All right, so here's the kicker. I know it's going to be a lot of questions. So I do want to get married, and I actually have a kid. So I'm a dad.
So, someone put that in the damn chat before. I was like, did he say he was a dad? Apparently, they're on your social media already. They can see you have a child, okay?
Yeah.
Y'all don't play, okay? Y'all don't play.
Dang. I wish I could see the comments, but you can't see it.
It's okay. It's all good. But they're like, they want to know how you balance dating being a father.
So as a dad, of course, her mom and I, we have a parenting schedule. So I balance, taking time out for me because I feel like I can't give my baby girl my best if I'm not good. And part of me being good is doing all the things that keeps me mentally healthy and which includes, dating and going out and having fun and being able to travel and different things like that. So that's very important to me. So balancing it that way.
Nice. How old is your daughter?
She's 6.
6. And so were you like in a relationship with the mother, or was it a situationship? Like,
we were in a relationship. So when people ask me that question, it's not your ordinary, oh, you must have been DL or in the closet, and it wasn't that ordinary story. So my story is when I came out at 23, my daughter's mom and I, we were good friends. My family, they left me, and she was really all I had. So the connection that we had was a bond, if that makes sense. And so we had a love child out of that. So.
Oh, so it was like a relationship, but more of a friendship.
It started off as friendship. Yeah, we were friends for a few years before anything.
Okay. So how long were you all together?
I want to say we were together for 3 years. We were young. 3 years, yeah.
Okay. And now, of course, they want to know the living situation. Do you live alone? Do you have your daughter there? How does that work?
Got you. So that financially fit, I say I give what I'm requiring. Yes. So I'm very independent. I live alone. My daughter lives here. When it's my time to have her, I have her through the week and every other weekend, and then she stays with her mom. But yeah, I'm all the way independent.
Okay, so y'all balance, making sure that like you both can have a life, but still.
Yes, we have a good co-parenting relationship. There's nothing. When I say nothing hidden, mom is not in my personal life. But there's nothing hidden. I don't have to sneak a guy, over or sneak a guy to say, hey, this is just my friend to her mom. Nothing like that. I'm very honest, you know what I'm saying? Because it's my life. I don't sugarcoat anything for anybody. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So for a lot of people, they probably take a class for you to teach them how to get there. You probably can write a book, but no, I think people appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you want to get married? Do you want another child?
I do want to get married. When it comes to kids, I'm open to another kid. If I had to personally say, do I want more kids personally as a single person? I would say no. But I'm not selfish either. If I had a partner that says, hey, I want, a kid, I'm definitely open to that. I'm definitely, now I would say to add more children, as in like more than one. I think we would have to see where we're at financially and mentally between me and that person, because kids can take a toll on relationships.
Yeah.
To see about adding more than one, but definitely open to more kids.
Okay. What's a good age range? What's the youngest? What's the oldest?
This is kind of a hard question because some young people are very mature, but I would say 27, 28 is the youngest, and maybe 40, 41 is the oldest.
Okay. Does the guy have to live in? Oh, well, first let me ask, because I'm assuming things. Right. I'm assuming things. Do you consider yourself gay, or bisexual?
I'm gonna say more on the gay side, and I say more on the gay side, but they have all the breakdowns of different things. Like me, I like to have an emotional connection to the said person, and I don't know where that falls along as, but yeah, and I think I know that's where I work with my daughter's mom. The emotional connection there, but I'm not looking to date any females. I'm on the guy side.
So romantically and physically, you want to be with a man.
Yes.
Emotionally with a man.
Yes. I have no thoughts on being with a female.
Okay, I guess we need to make sure. Okay.
No,
so because people going to ask me.
Yeah, they might.
What about body type? What do you like?
Body type. I don't think I have any restrictions body type. I think, good size, thick, or a little bit slender, that's fine. Excuse me. As long as you take care of yourself. I'm all about taking care of yourself. I work out. My partner, it'll be good if you work out. We can work out together. But if not, just take care of yourself.
Okay, so slim to thick, you're down with. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. What about race? What do you prefer?
I don't have a preference. I'm open to all race.
Open. Okay. What about like monogamy, open relationships, agreements? What do you like?
Monogamy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, people. What questions do you all have for RJ? You have questions for him? Use the chat so we can see. Someone wanted to know, like, do you like reality TV? What type of shows do you like to watch? What entertainment do you like?
Find me a good movie on Netflix. I'm not really much of a reality person. I get lost in the memes and what people say, and I was like, "Where's that from?" They're like, "You ain't watch, Atlanta Housewives or Love and Hip Hop." It's like, yeah, I'm not up on that much. I don't mind watching it if, say, for instance, my significant other wants to watch it. I don't mind watching it and catching up, but it's not really my thing.
Okay. What do you do for fun, like when you're not working?
What do I do for fun? So I love live bands, R&B. So I do sing, but I know you're asking people to sing tonight, so I'm going to shy away from that. But
you said not tonight.
So I love live bands and R&B concerts. So I love concerts. I'll step out to a bar every now and then. Interactive things. Like if I go on a date with somebody, I love interactive things. Something where we can interact. To sit down and eat, that's cool, that's fine. But it's just so overly used sometimes when you're first getting to know somebody. So,
Reggie wants to know, what's a perfect first date?
Perfect first date is something interactive. Bowling, go-kart racing, top golf, something like that. Something to where we can literally show our personalities and not just sit in a chair across from each other.
I love that. No job interviews. No.
Yes, no.
There's a spicy question. If you could pick a particular food, what would you say the flavor of your cakes would be?
The flavor of my cakes. This is a tough question. I haven't tasted myself, so I don't know.
What do boys say?
What would I say? We're gonna go with peaches.
Peaches, people. Okay, peaches. Would you go to laser tag? Like, would you do a laser tag date for a first date?
Yes, but it has to follow up with, like, it has to be like a big arcade place where I can see you in the light, if that makes sense, because that can't be the only.
Yeah, not like, oh, I get to see you in the dark. Nah, bro, I need to see what you look like. Are you open to long distance dating?
I am. I'm open to long distance. Of course, we will have to have a discussion and talk more about that. I feel like close distance takes a lot of communication. Long distance is definitely a thing that takes a lot of communication. So as long as the person can communicate, I'm good with it.
Okay. Someone on Facebook, Zay wants to know, will you be their Valentine?
Oh, that's sweet. I don't have a Valentine this year. So Zay, if you hit me up, we might can talk about that.
There's more time. I think if not the Zay, who I think it is, he is also a single father. So,
Okay.
Yes. What's your love language?
Love language. I love words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, and then the last two are last. So acts of service and gifts.
Okay. All right. So we got to see you head to toe. You got to stand up, turn around so we can see what you look like, RJ.
Hold on. Let me see if I can move this around.
And then I see Keith and Darren in the queue. You got to put your cameras on, Keith and Darren. All right, give us a little spin. All right, you all, this is RJ. RJ lives in Tampa, Florida. He is 33, 5'8", 170 pounds. He is a Pisces team verse. He works in tech and healthcare. He's open to getting married. Children, maybe not. He already has a 6-year-old daughter, but for the right guy, he would have another children, but he does not have to have another one. He will date between 28 and 41. He is open to doing long distance, but y'all got to make sure there's a strong connection. You got to communicate. You got to travel. He prefers someone slim to thick, open to race, into monogamy. And he is a praying man over there, people. Okay. So We'll end that right there. He's a praying man. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it, okay?
All right, so it's RJ Bloom. That's RJAYEBLOOM.
Okay, RJ, amazing interview. Your
Appreciate
DMs are gonna be like on fire. Okay, they are.
Okay.
So at least go on 2 or 3 dates, even if they're a virtual date. Go on dates,
I'm with it.
and then come back and give us an update.
Got you. We'll do.
Okay. Thank you so much, and have a good night.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Congrats again.
Oh, thank you. Okay, what y'all think of RJ? What y'all think? Where y'all think? Where y'all? I see. I want all y'all to rank him. I would like everyone to rank him. Let me speak proper. I would like everyone to rank him. Let's see. 1, not dateable. 10, dateable. What do you all think? I see a whole bunch of 10s. 8. I see a whole bunch of 10s. 8. Okay. I don't think I don't have a fake Jamaican accent. Do I have a fake Jamaican accent? I don't think I have a country Pittsburgh accent. That's the only thing I have. I don't think it's Jamaican at all. Listen, stop yelling, Lamont. My bad. I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's the wine, maybe. Or it might be slightly hard of hearing. I see 10s. Okay. Let's keep it going. I'm going to bring on Darren, and Darren's going to be our last. Ben, are you giving an update? No. Okay. So I'm going to bring Darren on. He's going to be our last one, and I'll get you next week. Okay. All right. Darren, let's see if you are ready. How's it going? You are on mute, and I'm loud enough for the both of us, and they're going to cuss me out if I'm screaming and they can't hear you.
All right. Good.
Perfect. How's your night going?
It's good. Long work day. Went to the gym, came back, and now I'm here. And fun fact, I didn't realize you were from Pittsburgh. I'm originally from Pittsburgh too, so I have the Southern accent, but also I get it. So
thank you. Someone said I had a Jamaican accent. I'm like, it's definitely not Jamaican. It's like the weird country Polish mix of Pittsburgh. What part of Pittsburgh did you grow up in?
So I moved around a lot, everywhere from Cranberry to Center Avenue. My grandma lives in Penn Hill. She still lives there. So
what church did you go? This is how Black community in Pittsburgh is this big. What church did they go to? Okay.
So I grew up going to Central Baptist Church.
Yes, I've gone to Central Baptist. What was the man's name? He was a little skinny, light-skinned man who was the preacher. Grigsby. Yes, I used to mime at that church when I was a kid.
Oh wow, small
back in the day.
And I also saw you at the Black iconic BET Awards as well. So congratulations on your 3-year anniversary. And to your point, you're doing a lot of stuff for our community. So really appreciate you for your hard work.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Last Pittsburgh question, because these are 3 questions you ask people, okay? And then what high school did you go to?
I didn't go to high school in Pittsburgh, so I went to high school here in Georgia. Yes.
Okay.
High school and college here in Georgia, and I've also lived in Chicago and in Dallas, Texas. So I've moved on
Okay. So, well, good to have another Pittsburgh-y. Pittsburgh-y? Is it Pittsburgh-y? I don't know. Pierogi, Pittsburghian, I don't know. Okay. All right, cool. Darren, you've watched the show a couple times?
A couple times, actually, yes. But I was always too nervous to come on. I'm kind of like this ambivert. Some days I'm shy, some days I'm outgoing. So you finally got me out my shell for sure, because I'm here. So.
On the anniversary show. Only on the anniversary show.
And just forewarning, I'm going to try to keep it PG-13, because a lot of guys on here I see they like to go there. So
live your life, Darren. Live your life. It'll be fine.
You know, okay. We're in executive spaces, so we try to,
You can say things without saying things.
Now I'll answer questions privately in the DMs. So that's a whole other story.
Somebody said, Lamont, can you mime for us? You're really a gay man. Hilarious. Darren, where do you live?
I live here in Atlanta.
Okay, ATL, yeah, okay. Tell us how old you are.
29.
29. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh, Darren?
About 5'7", including the hair, and about 145
Is it
pounds.
a half with the hair?
Yeah, like
Or
5'6"
includes
and
it?
a half, 5'7", something like that. Yeah.
Are you really 5'6"?
I think I'm literally like 5'6" and 3/4 according to the doctor.
See, okay, we'll give you
To be
5'7".
precise.
Then we'll give you 5'7". We'll give you 5'7". Okay. 5'7". How much do you weigh?
145 pounds.
145. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo in the house. There's big Virgo energy tonight.
Yeah.
Virgo and Cancer energy all night. And Pisces. It's been a good mix. Yeah. Okay. And are you team top, bottom, verse, side? How you get down?
I would say I'm versatile, but if I'm in a relationship, I'm more likely to bottom than to top, I'd say.
Unpack that for us a little bit more, Darren.
Let me put it this way: like, odds are, if I'm in a long-term relationship with someone, odds are they're probably the top, and I'm not. But when I'm single, I've had fun and been open-minded, I'd say.
Okay, so when you're single, you do more versatile stuff. In a relationship, you prefer to be more like bottom in the relationship.
Yes, I'd say.
Okay. You would say. Why would you say that?
I'm also trying to open my mind too. Like when I started out my quote unquote journey, I was a bottom, and I never thought that I would be open sexually to new experiences. Now that I've gotten older, I've tried a lot of new things, and I've been able to really open my mind to what the art of the possible looks like, I'd say.
Oh
So,
yeah, you're 29. You're exploring more about like what you want and what works well for you.
Right. So I would never say never now. When I was younger, I would tell you I'm a bottom, like hands down. Now I would say I'm versatile for sure, but I think I'm more than likely to end up with someone based on the type of men that I attract to be a bottom in a relationship.
Okay. And your page, your is that your phone vibrating?
Yeah.
Do you know how to put it on Do Not Disturb?
Oh, hold on 1 second. Lost you.
Yeah, you just have to find where you can put it on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, give me 1 sec, because my phone. If you lose me, I'm gonna come back in.
Okay, because you're frozen. It's okay. Someone wants to know if you have any Nigerian heritage.
I'm not sure, but I'm interested to find out. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to jump back in. Should have joined.
Here's what we'll do. Turn your camera off and then turn it back on. Let's see.
Oh, I can't even see the app because I'm on Chrome on my actual phone.
Oh,
I'm gonna jump back in.
Come in through YouTube. If you have YouTube on your app, come in through YouTube.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna remove you. Come back in through YouTube.
Wait. I think I'm back.
Let me remove you from this and then add you here.
Wait, are we good?
Yes. I don't know what you did, but you flipped from one to the next. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Do you hear me?
Here we go. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know, for some odd reason, it looked like you were on two different devices, but we have you on one now. Okay. Said you're Virgo, team, bottom, and what type of work do you do?
So I have a couple of jobs. By day, I'm a junior executive for a global building solutions company. I'm also a real estate investor and have a couple investment properties. So I've recently been doing a lot of painting and sanding. And then we met each other at the BET Iconic Awards because I'm also an agent on the side. I have a couple contacts who are in the entertainment industry, so I kind of help them with a couple of different things. So
listen, man with many hats, multiple streams of income. People love that. They love it. Tell them your Instagram handle and spell it for us, Darren.
Galileo_revolt. So GALILEO_revolt REVOLT.
Most people don't know about Galileo.
Exactly. It was my line name, so I'm a Sigma too. So
Okay. All right, you all. This is Darren. Darren lives in Atlanta. He's 29, 5'7", 145 pounds. He's a Virgo. Team verse while he's single. In a relationship, he's gonna be more team bottom. He's a junior exec, is in real estate, and he also is an agent. If you have questions for Darren, we've been doing this all night. Y'all know how you do it. Save them for the end. They said your page is private on Instagram. Is that correct?
it is. So I have to accept your request, and that's intentional.
So it is totally fine. The only ask that we have is for the next 24 hours, you just make it public. And then after that, make it private.
Okay. We'll see. I will definitely look through all of my requests for.
No. The ask is just make your page public for 24 hours so that people can see your page, add you, follow, send you messages, and it does not go to your message request box. That's the only thing we ask for the show. After 24 hours, you close it. So like when you hang up, you be like, okay, it's public just for 24 hours. And then you go make it private back again.
Okay.
Is that possible, Darren? Is that going to kill you?
The art of the possible is endless.
Say it again.
The art of the possible is endless. That's my tagline for the year. So yes, it's possible.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Because it's weird trying to talk to like a blank page and waiting for someone to send you a message. So that's why we say, I get it. People want to be private. I get it. There are a number of reasons. So it's fine, but we just say like for 24 hours, keep it open and then close it.
Yeah, for sure. It's more of like a corporate thing, but I got you.
24 hours, that's it. And then you'd be like, I'm closing this bitch up. We're done, okay? Yes. All right, cool. Now, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
Definitely would love a long-term monogamous partner, open to marriage if it makes sense. But I believe marriage is a contractual relationship. And so I want someone who can be a life partner, and if they can fulfill the contractual part that comes along with marriage, then I'm all game. Kids, I'm open to what that looks like. I would say right now I'm too selfish to have kids, really focused on my career, still a little young, but I'd say I would definitely be open to revisiting having maybe one or two children with the right partner, somewhere in between maybe 33 and
like down the road, yeah. But not right now. Okay. Does he have to live in Atlanta?
That would be ideal. I'm open to getting to know someone that's not based in Atlanta. I've dated men who I've met in different cities. I've traveled a lot in the States and globally too, Europe, for example. But ideally, I would need someone that could travel and make that work if we did decide we wanted to get to know each other and we weren't based in the same city.
Okay. What about age range? Like, what's the youngest you would go? What's the oldest?
I'm also trying to open my mind up there too, because I'm starting to realize that I'm getting a little bit older, so I'm not the youngest anymore. And so I'm starting to see like 25, 26 in my DMs, and I'm trying to reconcile with, could I date someone younger than me now? So I wouldn't say no, but if I had to give a range, I'd say 25 to 40, but ideally 30 to 40.
Okay. But ideally 30 to 40. Yeah. Okay. What about body type? What do you like, Darren?
I prefer someone that's physically fit.
Fit. What does that mean to you? Like, because that could be over somebody's head. They can be like, "Oh, I'm fit, and I am."
I want someone that can keep up with me in every form that you can imagine. Right. I used to be a gymnast, a former dancer. I go to the gym anywhere from 2 to 4 times a week when I'm not falling off the schedule from work. I go to at least one Savage race a year. So going under mud, 3K, right? So, or 5K, 3 miles roughly. So I want someone that can do those things with me, can go to the gym with me, would be able to go and do activities and things. And I need someone that can also do other things too. And that requires you to be physically fit. So
you want somebody fit and athletic. That's what you want.
Yes.
Okay. It's the whole circle explanation. Yes. Okay. What about race? What do you prefer, Darren?
Um, I always imagine being with somebody African American or Black.
Mhm.
But I'm a huge advocate of DE&I, and so I'm open to dating outside my race. It would just require someone that is familiar with Black culture, and could meet me halfway with getting to know each other and kind of building a life together. I think that's extremely difficult, so it's not something that I'm per se seeking out. But if the right person came my way, I would be open to getting to know them for sure.
Okay. Now, are you more into like monogamy, open
Monogamy.
relationships, agreements, poly? What do you like?
I prefer monogamy. I don't necessarily like to share,
Mhm.
but again, the art of the possible is endless, as I say. So you never know what you do for the right person. But my ideal vision is to be with one
Would be
person.
monogamous. Okay. All right. Now, I know y'all been talking a lot in the chat. If y'all have questions for Darren, go ahead and use the chat and put your questions there, and he will answer the questions. Okay. Let's see. Somebody was like, they want to know if they can meet up with you and just have like a transparent conversation, like an honest conversation. I guess they feel like you're giving pageant responses.
Yeah, like I said, this is a public forum, and I'm a public leader, so there's only so much I can say on a public space like this. But I would love to have a one-on-one conversation. We can talk in the DMs, get to know each other. I promise you, you'll get more in-depth responses that you're looking for.
I love that response. Okay. Someone said, what did you have for breakfast?
I actually didn't have breakfast this morning.
Okay.
I
So
woke
skip
from
breakfast, people.
But if normally I would have a smoothie, so I try to meal prep usually. So normally I get this pressed like green lemonade from Whole Foods, and then I blend it with blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries in a bottle, and then I'll drink a cup of that in the morning usually.
Okay. The person who said they wanted to take you on a date and get to have a real conversation, they said you know them already. It's me. I don't know if you know Michael. It's Michael. I don't know.
I would say I'm very self-aware of people that I've met in the past, and I'm not trying to look back.
Oh, okay. What these questions are coming in? Are you a jet setter? You're busy. Do you feel like you have time to date?
I do. I work remotely, so I have flexibility, and I make time if I see somebody's making time for me, right? So I'm willing to meet someone halfway. That's kind of my motto this year.
Okay. Oh, this is a good question. What's a memorable childhood moment of yours?
Memorable childhood moments. I don't know if it's quote unquote childhood, but getting into college, like when I was in high school, I was quote unquote in the closet, and I say quote unquote because everybody, right?
Right.
But for me, like it was really, really important to me to kind of get out and get my own independence, and so I applied to a lot of schools, got scholarships, and that was my empowerment to come out to my parents because I knew if it didn't work out, I would be able to go off to college and make a life for myself. And so that's a really memorable moment, like getting into all the schools, but particularly getting into UJ, which is the school I ended up going to, and getting a scholarship. It really, really meant a lot to me because it was a pathway to my own independence. So,
Okay. Oh, I hate these questions. I don't think they're dating questions. I think they're more like professional development, career questions. It's the what is your 10-year plan? I don't think that's a dating question. I don't want you to respond to that, but I don't think that's a dating question, Reggie. I think that is a career professional question. Let's go to the next one. If you want to know, you want to know what he does for a living? I'm going to tell you in a moment. Oh my God, y'all haven't been paying attention. What's your love language?
okay, great question. So,
Yes.
if I'm giving, I would probably say touch and acts of service.
Mhm.
And I think I ideally like that reciprocated. sometimes I think I need someone that will like prioritize quality time, though, I'd say. Um, and I'm also very, very frugal, I'd say. And so um, folks who prioritize gift giving sometimes, particularly gifts that are sentimental, like my best friend Laura, she like hand makes stuff or like will create photo memories. Those things I like really prize and I'll keep. Even if it's like in a back room, like every gift that she's given me since high school, I've kept and still have. From like a
Oh,
Build-A-Bear she got me back when we were in high school. So those things I like value sentimentally, I'd say.
okay. All right, Darren, we gotta see you head to toe, so you gotta back up, turn around, so they can see you, please.
All right, let's see. How do I move this up? Okay.
Okay, still got the work outfit on. There you go. Give us a little spin. All right, you all. This is Darren. Darren lives in Atlanta. He's a fellow person from Pittsburgh. He is 29, 5'7", 145 pounds. He is a Virgo, team bottom in a relationship, single, more verse, works as a senior executive, also in real estate, and also an agent. He is open to getting married, children, way down the line, people. He's open to date in different cities, but prefers Atlanta. He will date between 25 and 40, but around like 30 to 40 is a better fit. He prefers someone who is fit, athletic, who's flexible. He's a dancer, all that. So you got to be able to keep up. He prefers Black, but is open and is into monogamy. All right, tell him your Instagram handle one more time and spell it.
So it's Galileo_revolt. So GALILEO_REVOLT.
Okay, Darren, thank you for coming on the show tonight.
For sure. Congrats again on your 3-year anniversary, and just continue doing all the work you're doing. Creating these spaces is super, super dope. Really proud of you.
Thank you so much. Come back and give us an update, okay?
All right, we'll do.
All
bye,
right.
everyone.
Okay, bye. Okay, what'd y'all think of Darren? What'd y'all think of Darren? I want y'all to go ahead and rank him. If you think he is dateable, put a 10. If not, put a 1. What y'all think? I actually liked his energy. I liked that he was transparent. I liked he was like, here's my boundary. Here's my boundary. You're not going to get me on here doing something or saying something I regret. You need somebody who has some self-control in your life. I think that was great. Reggie's tired of me calling his name out. Reggie, you my friend. I can call your name out. It's fine. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, I thought Darren was great. Make sure y'all hit him up. I see 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s. I see. Okay, y'all like him. It's given about an 8. It's given about an 8. About an 8. Yeah, given by an 8, 8.5 average. It's about an 8.5 average. Well, listen, we are done. We did a 2-hour and 40-minute show tonight, just because it's our 3-year. This side. It's our 3-year anniversary, and I will say, as I pour some champagne, some bubbly over here, I will say, because I'm not gonna drink way too much more. Cheers to you all. I would say cheers to you all for showing up every week, especially you all who watch, who share, who like, who support. I love you all. I'm honored to do this work. I really appreciate you all for being, when I see you out, wherever I go somewhere, people, for the most part, are friendly and very open. And I will continue to create spaces like this and trying to take it to the next level. So, on Wednesdays, we do the dating show, but like once a month, we'll do a conversation about something I feel like impacts our community. So I'll do that at least once a month. But I couldn't do this without you all support, without you all showing up, without you all liking, sharing, donating to different causes that I'm really passionate about. So I can say thank you all so much. I know some people get on their platforms and they are assholes to people who follow them. I do get a little annoyed with some comments. I might get a little snippy, but I think 98% of the time, I try to keep it cool, right? So I thank you all for just opening up your homes, your phones, your hearts to the work that we do. And this last 3 years has been fucking amazing, like fucking amazing. And it's only because of you all. And I'm really happy that we've been able to transition to being on 3 platforms, even though it is a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot to manage with different screens. But it's worth it. It's worth the work, especially because when I see people, they go on dates, when I do my matchmaking business, guys are getting married. When I hear people say, hey, I listened to that domestic violence conversation you all had, and they were like, they experienced that as well. And they were so helpful that we had a platform to discuss things about our community. So thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. I am doing some events in the month of not December, in February. It's the wine, people. It's the wine. I'm doing events in the month of February. So check out the website. There will be virtual private events and then some in-person events. I would love for you all to show up or at least invite one of your single friends who you know is not going to be doing anything for Valentine's Day this year. So like you got that single friend, you're like, listen, I know you ain't doing nothing. The gay dating coach is having this event. You should show up so you can find somebody. I'm trying to get y'all ready for Valentine's Day. So check out the events that I have posted on the website. Kaz's mom's birthday is on January 22nd. Happy birthday to you. Happy early birthday to you. All right. I will see you all next week. Have a good night. Oh, check out the podcast, the after show after this. Yes. Good night.